Today we're going somewhere no man brave enough has dared to go. Ranking every Angry Birds game, movie, shorts. We got Peak Fiction, Goat, Raw, Fire. Pretty good, I would say. It's fine, I guess. And the worst, laugh my ass off. Right. Should we start with the games? The peakiest to peak, the games that started it all. Alright, let's try to find the original Angry Birds. Cause all of these would be nothing without this. I don't know what happened to my ability to see, but that is so clearly not the original Angry Birds game. I'm just giving the raw assumption that this is the first one. Of course, it goes in Peak Fiction, Goat, Raw, Fire. Next up, where should we find next? I'm thinking, what is this? It's a bird with a sword. I don't know half of the damn Angry Birds games, I'm not gonna lie. This game looks like the most ass you'll ever see. I know, I'm putting this in the worst. Look at it. You trying to tell me that's a good Angry Birds game? You're wrong. Redox. This looks like shit. The fuck is Angry Birds Redox? You're telling me this shit's about fucking vegetables. My brain's immediately assuming this is the second Angry Birds game. So it's going in Peak. It introduces the biggest bird to the Angry Birds cinematic universe. This looks like dog shit. He looks like his wife just divorced him and took the kids. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna rate it, it's fine. Because he looks devious, and that's okay. Angry Birds Friends is pretty good, I would say. It's not peak, but it's not fine. It's an Angry Bird with a sword. Of course, it's fine. You don't have hands. How are you holding it? Now, this is where I realized this is the first Angry Birds game. So, this first Angry Birds. This is Angry Birds 2, I'm assuming. I'm just giving the raw assumption you're Angry Birds 2. I barely remember this game. I know I've played it. I know I've seen it. I don't remember anything about it. I'm not even gonna have to explain why I put that there. I'm gonna have to look up the Angry Birds Nights game. Angry Birds Pop. Another Angry Birds Pop. Another Angry Birds Pop. Oh, they were really making good profit off Angry Birds Pop. If they're dating, this is pedophilia. It's either her dad or her boyfriend. And I don't want to find out. I don't know if this is a game or a short, but it's going in the worst. Look at this long motherfucker, bro. He looks like a banana got shoved inside of a green grape. Angry Birds Go. This game needs to go, but it's not the worst. It's basically just any other racing game, but you threw an Angry Bird in the spot of, like, Mario. Angry Birds Kart, yeah. Great name. No explanation needed. I don't need to explain. This Angry Birds Space is peak. Angry Birds Star Wars is peak. Angry Birds Star Wars 2, which I didn't know existed, is peak. Angry Birds Rio is peak. This is pretty good, I'd say. So I'm not a big fan of soccer, so you're getting the ant tier from me. Angry Birds Go. Again. I don't know which one was the first racing one, but they're all just Mario Kart. But what is this? This game has nice cover art. This is clearly a Christmas special. or a karate special. Can't tell if that's a Santa hat or a karate band, or maybe a do-rag. I don't. What does this say? Slingshot stories. And all the games. No, Angry Birds Transformers is fine. Prank Attack VR. No, fuck that. Angry Birds Breakfast. I don't know if that's a shorter game, but it's Walt Jr. approved. Seasons. It's eh. Now it's time for the pig games before we move to the movies and then the little short thingies. I don't know if this is a game or not, but okay. I've never watched an Angry Birds short. Look, I don't like the way it looks. Piggy Tales. I'll have to watch an episode. What the fuck? He looks like he's about to crash into the Twin Towers. And I think this is a pretty solid tier list. There's nothing here that I regret. The only thing I regret Angry Birds wise is seeing this